Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video at D21. Today we are breaking down Manchester United's match against West Ham and how each player performed, key moments and more. So don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get into it. Starting with the obviously starting 11. Andre Onana. He pulled off some good saves to keep United in the game, but he even got a nasty knee to the head from Antonio. But yeah, overall, he was solid, so he gets a 6.5 out of 10. Mazraoui made some fantastic runs and put some good tackles in. He even got up the pitch a few times. He was later subbed out for Lindelof, but overall, Mazraoui's performance was decent. So yeah, I'd give him a 7 out of 10. Martinez, solid in defence as always. He did keep the ball out of danger when it mattered, but yeah, a solid, no, a steady performance with a 6 out of 10. De Ligt, he had some good tackles, obviously put in a solid defensive shift, but it was, oh, nearly dropped my phone. It was that penalty where it was just right, we're gonna talk about the penalty decision later, but well, obviously he was a part of the incident, so-called incident, that it was just an awful decision, and yeah, just De Ligt gets a 6 out of 10. Now, Delo, obviously he made odd few tackles, ish. Wasn't his best night. He had that huge open goal miss when he decided to volley it around, I think it was around half an hour in. He should have scored that. I mean, wow. But I'm pretty sure their first goal he was a part of as well. So definitely not his best match. And yeah, honestly, he's been brilliant in the past. It's just today wasn't his day, and I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 10. Casemiro he was consistent with basic passing. Just he put in some shots. Obviously, he scored a good teamwork goal, but it's just basic football. It's nothing special. I I still don't get what was the point in it. What was the point in buying Ugarte when Ugarte was named Casemiro replacement because of how bad Casemiro was playing. I admit he had one of his better matches of this season today, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. Why would we spend so much on a Ugarte who, even with Mainu out, Casemiro plays over Ugarte? I don't get it. Plus, Ugarte proved himself against Fenerbahce on Thursday. It was, and apparently Ten Hag has been resting Ugarte. I mean, you call him resting, right? He's played one match, like one full match. I just, I don't get it. Ericsson delivered with the accurate crosses and a few decent shots before he was subbed for Xerxing in midfield again. But yeah, a solid 6 out of 10 for Ericsson. I ain't got much to say. He was Ericsson. I mean, to be fair, this has been one of his better seasons. I'm, I'm don't really. He hasn't really had a bad season. Apart from the season when he didn't play, but yeah, he was alright. So 6 out of 10. Rashford, he kept making those threatening runs and he had some good shots before he went off at Ahmad. I mean, he he definitely proved in his last few matches that he should be playing, but mm, he was all right this match. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Bruno, oh, he was. This, to be honest, it's probably his best game this season, which it shouldn't be, but it just he hasn't had the best season. But yeah, today he was all over the pitch with some great passes, solid headers, decent shots, but the long passes as well. I mean, I saw that Mark Goldbridge thing when he's talking about Tom Brady. He's right. The long passes, right? I agree with Mark Goldbridge. They don't work. They just don't work. Oh, so we've got the ball, and he knocks it 40 yards, try and get a pass, and he gives it ball back. But yeah, Bruno, he was definitely one of the better players today. Just needs to think before he passes. Garnacho showing lots more energy up front. He definitely proved himself in the last few matches that he should start. Of course, you had Rashford on the right, Garnacho on the left. But yeah, obviously showed loads of energy with shots and good runs, and yeah, he had a decent match, so I'd give him a 6.5 out of 10. Rasmus Højlund, he's had yeah, decent game. He had a few good runs, decent shots, a solid presence up front, unlike some strikers in the team, in the squad. At least he actually plays up front, unlike playing midfield. But we're not going to talk about that. He gets a 6 out of 10 for today. Moving on to the substitutions. Amad Diallo. He brought some quality crosses, decent runs, but it was average. I mean, I also saw Mark Goldbridge. I've seen a lot of Mark Goldbridge clips today on TikTok and stuff, but yeah, I saw him talking about how he might be trying to do a Sancho because Anthony was starting over him. This was probably the other day because Fenerbahce, but I don't agree with Ten Hag's ways. I just don't. He'll get the sack. He just will. He'll get the sack. I'm just surprised it hasn't happened today. It probably happened tomorrow, but it's just not. It's not good enough. I mean, we're 14th in the Premier League. I think we're 21st in the Europa League, and we got Leicester on Wednesday. Oof. But yeah, moving on. Xerxes playing out of position again as a striker in midfield. He held his own though, and I think he was a part of the Casemiro goal. I think he done the header before Casemiro headed it in. So for that, I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. Got really nothing else to say. Lindelof, I think he was only on the pitch for about 5 minutes, but yeah, decent. I got nothing to say. It was 5-10 minutes, if that. Yeah, he gets a 6 out of 10. As a team, as a whole, United created just plenty of chances. It's just we couldn't convert. I mean, we just couldn't hit the back of the net. I mean, I think we had 16 shots, and we only scored one. It's not good enough. I mean, we should have been like at least 5-0 up by half time. And right, here we go. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the penalty decision. It was absolutely outrageous. Just outrageous. I mean, the fact that the referee, I can't remember his name. I think it was David someone. I mean, he said no penalty, And then he walks over to the screen because Michael Oliver is saying, it's a penalty, it's a penalty. He watches it about 10 times. No, I'm not convinced. And he watches it another, and then he's like, "Oh, fine, I'll give a penalty because you keep saying, because Michael Oliver, the Man City, paid. I mean, it just, it does my absolute head in. That's, I, I can't, I have lost the words to just describe, and not Anthony Taylor. I'm used to saying Anthony Taylor about this, but just Michael Oliver. It's one of the worst decisions I've seen in a while. It was outright. I mean, Ings, right? He went down before he even hit the lit, and he handballed it. Literally, the ball was in his hands by his chest. Does my absolute head in. Never a penalty. We've been robbed. So guys, that's a wrap for this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Man United's performance. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an upload, or you can be first to the video. So guys, hope you guys have enjoyed. Also, if you scroll down just a little into the description, you'll find links to my Twitch and TikTok. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.